Welcome, welcome, welcome. We did it. It's Charbot. It's Charbot representing the Wack Street Boys, representing the Bronze Tacos. Um, the newbies to the Twitch channel. And we're gonna get playoff game round one tonight. Brittany Fears versus Red Fox Mafia. Um, we're just getting final confirmation. They're asking for a few things here regarding the spectators, just so that they can watch the match properly. So bear with us here. And speaking of the teams, the last thing we need to change here in the room is to make sure that the spectators on the bottom of that menu there can only view their team, just to keep all fairness. So the three need to only be able to view blue team. Uh, well, it is the playoffs. It is the playoff. I hope the people on the West Coast are happy. It's not as early. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be good. We have ready from Brittany Fears. We are waiting on the ready for from Red Fox Mafia. We have no alternates for Brittany Fears tonight. Is the way it looks, but we have three on Red Fox Mafia, which should. Have you casted on any previous games with either of these teams? How'd that turn out? What was the results? It sounds like they got a win to get them here, right? And the very last round of that match, it came down to the well, right? Was there? Do you recall any particularly malicious boops or knocks into that well? Check out your Twitch and make sure that you have your mic on.
Podcast. Yes.
Probably
Okay.
gonna be solid once
Okay.
once
Can
you
y'all
switch
hear me
that
now?
over.
Yes. Okay. I see it. It's working now. I don't know who who switched the mic settings, but shame on them. Did all this talking for no reason whatsoever. All right. Are
Brittany
the team?
Fears getting very anxious.
They're
They're they're
antsy.
re- they are ready to go.
We're waiting for Red Fox Mafia. Can someone check on Red Fox Mafia for us?
I'm checking.
Red Fox, where are you at? What up, Lux? Hello, Becca. Welcome to stream. Dylan, hello. Yes, the microphone was turned off for that fantastic 8 minutes. We did not hear
Hi
my
hi all.
voice.
Appreciate you for tuning in. Looks like we're about to get started, so you're tuning in at the right time.
You are, because I was muted for 8 minutes. We got 15 viewers for this first round playoff game between Brittany Fears and Red Fox Mafia. We're just waiting for Red Fox to confirm that they are ready. And for those that don't know, Red Fox won the coin toss and chose Busan as their first map. We have Primate saying that they are ready for Red Fox Mafia. Brittany Fears already said they are
Give it
ready.
give it 1 sec. Do we need to change anything in this menu where it says that PK and Kaz need to be flipped? Do we need to keep them in a particular order here to make sure that they get their assigned roles? Because if can you move them up and down on that menu?
Uh,
Is that going to change anything, or can they?
no, no,
Yeah, I think.
they got free will of who they pick, what they pick.
Okay, excellent.
All right, y'all ready then? All right, all right. Well, we gonna go in three, two, one, and let's start this bad boy.
Now traveling to the south.
We are traveling to Busan, folks. The first map of the Mild Tier playoffs, round one, between Brittany Fears. Oh man, these camera settings. That's a high sensitivity for camera settings. Oh, here we go. Oh man. It is what it is.
And I do have confirmation from the teams that they have that everything is good.
Oh, well, it's too late now because we already started. So Lady in Sky says it's right for battle. We see DJ Frying Pan and PK, Kaz, Prime Mape, Night Night, and Mr. Krabs with Tracer, Moira, Lucio, Diva, Sim, and Ball. Sofa King and Private Pile get the Ryan Zarya. Ace and Tree getting Lucio and McCree. Balthazar getting the Moira, and Cypher getting the Soldier. And already
Brittany Fears looks like they're playing more of a traditional comp, where I'm thinking Red Fox Mafia has some tricks up their sleeves.
Well, let's fly around up top point where we see the battle happening. My cohort is taking the reins for speaking tonight while I focus on cams.
Yeah, the first fight is happening on the top floor.
It's a doozy.
And
the Diva flying in.
Pushed back towards their spawn.
Oh, Cass taking out Sofa. Points being captured. Steve's taking point. Tracer taking the point.
Okay, so Red Fox Mafia is in control. The first point of the first match, first round of playoffs tonight. And
very exciting.
Keep passing out more and more kills. I've already got a Diva bomb online ready.
Oh, a Diva bomb and a junk tire is online. Oh, down goes the Tracer. Sounds like a little girl being hit. Here comes the Riptire. Riptire just getting the Reinhardt. The High Noon taking out PK and Night Night. Night Night does go Night Night. Kaz taking out Ace. And they still have this point. DJ taking out Tree with the mines from Wrecking Ball. Who, in my point, needs a Pokeball skin. That'd be fantastic. And like, and him being the Pikachu. Oh yeah, I'd buy that skin, no doubt.
That's a prime Halloween costume. They have to really perhaps kind of be creative.
Oh, here comes Diva Bomb! Diva Bomb getting nobody! There's a big grab. The grab getting four people and a huge shatter getting Kaz. My lord!
Night Night trying to keep going. Nicole Less cannot keep Brittany off.
4-1, 4-2 being contested on point. The fight's being bad on point. The Tracer pulse bombing getting nothing.
Looking for big slam down there.
Big slam taking out Tree. Ace taking out Prime Mabe. Ace also got DJ Frying Pan. But the point's still being contested. And the point is being stopped at 86%. And Brittany Fears takes the point. That was
type of swap there on the point. Now Brittany's gonna need to kind of push back.
Oh, here comes Mines. But Mines on the stairwell in the hallway, not getting really nobody. The ground and pound. High Noon only taking out Prime. Well, that's big. Tracer goes down from Cypher.
Red Fox Mafia. Brittany is all about holding that point, and now they're going to go ahead and try and take the space, heading into the same mirror fight location as the first fight.
Yes, as they're pushing up into that hallway, into the choke point.
Red Fox Mafia is
going for the Toma Steve. Oh, we are in big trouble, but there's the save with the beat drop. Oh, Hammer goes down, and so does Ryan's hopes and dreams.
Kazurai sneaking through the sneaky top.
Moving the point.
Back to safety.
Moving back to point.
We are at 65%.
65%, you are correct. And Brittany Fears does have the beat drop, and I got you in my sights. Well, Night Night. Oh, now they're flanking around. Good rotation. Here comes the Riptire from PK. PK getting, oh my gosh, ult's going everywhere. DJ smashing the hammer down. The points being recapped, and a team kill. 87,
Red Fox Mafia,
87.
and they're gonna move quick. They're gonna go try and touch that spawn door. It looks like.
But they are pushing up fierce.
Frying pan stunned by.
Oh, we on point though. The sights are coming out. Here comes the beat drop. Oh my, bodies are flying everywhere. There's the shatter. A big bomb. Soldier goes flying. 3-1.
Now, Brittany Fears does have.
Oh no! Oh, Brittany Fears. Just their worst fears were. Ooh, their worst fears were drawn out, and they lost this first point.
They did there to recontest, but then they pulled out every ultimate in the book.
Everything they had, and look at this beautiful view we have of this temple area we're sitting in now. The big old battle drum in the middle, where Lisa can hide.
I don't know how we can go from such a chaotic first fight inside the
to a
the
beautiful
Maccabees.
garden temple.
Oh my god! And the leaves are already changing.
Oh no!
Listen.
Listen.
Somebody's season's gonna be ending here.
The leaves
very, very
have not
quickly.
changed because that is the blood of the heroes that's gonna be shed on them. And you're right. Somebody's season will end tonight. Well, not really. Going to the losers bracket. They're gonna sit pretty in the losers bracket. Oh, we see sim turrets come out. Oh, here we go. A fight at the big battle drum. Ooh, a stun on the Rhine. Oh no, DJ Frying Pan goes down. PK takes out Cypher. Turrets are doing what they're supposed to do. Using that drum for cover. Oh no!
Point, but by 4% they've already lost 2.
Brittany is getting fierce, but so was that mine right to Ryan's face.
The point. Cypher with 3
Cypher
turrets immediately shut down.
Oh, let's see where they're going. Let's chase them. Got a little action up
Brittany
top.
Fears still in control.
Oh, but we going. Oh no! See, there's that Lucio skill right there. Able to jump up on the drum and not be touched.
Is able to contest.
Here comes the beat drop. But could that be a premature beat drop? Oh, a big shatter! My lord, Sofa King doing everyone dirty.
Killing 3 himself with that shatter.
Good lord, look at all the blood that has been
That's a
spilled.
clean. Now, when you think about it, that was actually really still the first fight of this match.
That was.
Red Fox Mafia does have 4 of their ultimates.
We do see
really
Red Fox
turning over.
rotating to right hand side. Let's go check out what they're doing. They're sneaking through. Got hit by the
Like
diva.
They are trying to get towards
Yes.
Brittany Fears' spawn side, looking to take the fight here in the back. Brittany.
Ryan swinging away. It's high noon somewhere. Oh, down goes that. Here comes the tire. Let's see where the tire's going. Tire gets nobody.
PK7's tire gets no kills.
And Brittany's just holding tight.
Heavy hand control on this one. They must have been.
They must got real good talking to by their captain.
Yeah,
Saying we can't afford to lose this.
After that first
Oh,
match.
down goes
Sofa
Lucio by
King
Lucio.
with a
Sofa taking out Night Night.
long pin took out the Moira. That's probably going to be the most.
There's the beat drop going for the Tomasty. Here comes the Diva Bomb.
Red Fox Mafia.
Oh, Cat's taking out Balthazar. That Rhyme charge though. Oh, the Rhyme charge taking out Prime. And we did see a point switch.
Now Brittany Fears has already taken out Lucio and Diva from Red Fox Mafia.
Ball was getting stuck there on the drum. Oh, it's high noon. Oh, Mr. Krabs taking out Cypher.
Brittany Fears is in. It's
1-4 contesting point. But that Moira doing work. We see them switch to a monkey. Monkey getting tasered, well, tasing people with his lightning gun. It's high noon and no shields.
Can he get any?
Oh, Mr. Krabs goes down.
There is no showdown. OK Corral. It's all about the big drum.
Oh, a stun! Stun on
AK7
DJ.
taking out 2. This may give them the opportunity. They have full control. They have full control of the point. Brittany Fears.
And the time is still climbing. We're at 61%.
No, Treebird's got his sound barrier. We have another photon barrier ready.
We got all the barriers. Oh, there's bombs!
Will be a shatter here.
Monkey goes in.
We're getting 75%. Brittany Fears is gonna have to make a move in the next.
We're in the C plus radius now. Now we're in B. Oh, a teleporter! Teleport goes on the battle drum. Dueling Moiras. The hammer goes down, but the beat drop. Both beat drops. A shatter. It's High Noon. High Noon taking a Cypher.
Once again.
Overtime from the lady in the sky.
Red Fox Mafia set to take this first match.
Oh, but here comes the Riptire. The Riptire gets destroyed.
And that's a set. That's the third of the steady.
There's the grab. That extra Riptire is destroyed.
And somehow Brittany Fears has re-established their dominance here. It's 4-1, and that's Ace Matrix.
Oh, down goes 2. That's cap and point. That's gonna be round 2. Round 2 goes to Brittany Fears.
Score 1-1.
And already 1-1.
Ready for battle.
Oh, the temple just got turned into the OK Corral. Cowboys on both teams.
We be sacrificing people up here all night. But now we go to the city of Musan. Well, Busan. Where's the cow at? Oh well. DJ Frying Pan staying on that. Oh no, he switched off the ball.
Certainly aren't disappointing with the excitement tonight.
They are not. We got 12 people. 12 people this time of night, y'all. It's fantastic.
Brittany
Fears
Fears
the
bringing out
teleporter.
Brigida tonight with a Brigida Moira.
Wham, the score is 1-1 on map 1. And map 1 is Busan. We're in round 3. Let's get down below and see what's happening.
Brittany's brawl comp can go against more of a rush or dive from Red Fox Mafia.
Both teams playing the sides of the stairs. Winston is on fire.
Falling 2 down.
Oh no! Falling 3 down, falling 4 down. Sofa goes down. A sonic arrow to Briggs' forehead takes her down. They're chasing after that team kill, but will not get it.
Full reset back at spawn.
It is. Oh, this is to a Farah now.
They have swapped to Farah.
Yeah.
As well as McCree. So no more sniper. They are taking this fight closer.
But with that hit scan though, do you really consider Hanzo a hit scan?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well, we got the hit scan up
It's
there.
like going to be all about clicking heads. This Krabs, let's see what he can do now. Cypher's got good control.
Oh, there goes the monkey.
She's getting contested by.
She is by the monkey. Let's see what's happening on point though.
Monkey.
And we all have them rotating. Oh, Cypher taking out DJ Frying Pan with the boot.
Alright, with the boot. Now Brittany Fears is.
Oh, the monkey got stunned.
They've got bodies on point.
Oh, what was that? What was that arrow though? I don't know about that. I don't know about that arrow though. This is gonna be a swapping. This is gonna be a switch at 83%.
Oh, we're 53 and 4% now.
I really think that was a panic ult from Mr. Krabs on the Hanzo.
Yeah. The dragon. Yeah.
Yeah. The dragon was eating
didn't
pavement.
Really appear to come anywhere near the fight. Now that probably could have kept it from Red Fox Mafia, but
And we see
PK7's Riptire did do some damage.
There's the shatter.
Oh, that's a
Big shatter. And a beat drop, the Moira ult. Zarya charged in like nothing. Oh, that Ryan is out of place. They're gonna punish Sofa King for that. Sofa gets out unscathed, which is fantastic.
Not able to take out Big Hammer Man.
No.
Can't take him down.
We see Hanzo up top being contested by the Farah.
Okay, so Red Fox Mafia coming down by coast right now.
McCree going behind.
They
Let's go see what's
need
happening
to be
here.
careful of Cypher's.
Watch out for Sights. It's High Noon. But High Noon gets nobody. Let's move to point.
Brittany
Where the
Fears
real battle's going on.
Does stay on top for that one. Now,
Oh,
Hanzo is
Krabs got
uncontested by the coast.
Krabs got Ace. Krabs took out Ace. Here comes the Diva charging in.
Nice rocket flail to take down Mr. Krabs there, right by the subway cars.
And Brittany Fears is just cleaning up, kill after kill. We're at 78% with Brittany Fears. Brittany showing no fear with this comp. Yes, Emmy Mouse, this is the first map. Round 3 of the first map, 1-1. Down goes DJ Frying Pan.
That's it.
5% left. Something needs to happen. Kaz needs to get that bomb off. Oh, there's dragons flying through. A big shatter.
Only push Brittany Fears closer.
Justice raining from above, but only hitting Night. And that is
Red
it,
Fox
folks.
Mafia
Brittany Fears wins.
Last chance to swap that over. Brittany Fears takes game 1. Very
Yes.
Play of
And Sofa King getting the MVP. Well, not the MVP, but getting the play of the game.
Shatter.
Look at that shatter and the bubble. My goodness, Sofa putting in work with that hammer.
Helps translate it into 4 kills there, and I think that was the swap. I think that was when
and Brittany taking all the cards.
Brittany really made a showing there.
They did.
Okay. So our teams are going to let us know the next map here.
Yes, and for you guys that just joined us or don't know how the playoffs go, the losing team gets to decide what map gets played next. The winning team then decides if they want to attack first or defend first. So we are just waiting to see what map they want.
Brittany Fears will not have any swaps. They actually don't have any alternates. So
They are playing tonight.
They have specifically requested not to have the Halloween variant of the Hollywood map.
Oh, so they want Hollywood though?
No.
Oh,
there has been no
okay.
no map choice yet.
Well, why not? Do we see King's Row come out tonight? I hope so. I love payload maps.
And who's choosing the maps?
Red Fox Mafia chooses the map because they lost. And Brittany Fears decides if they want to attack or defend first.
Understood.
If it is a payload map.
All right, the messages are going out to the teams. We're not using the console. We're not using the console keyboards tonight, so unfortunately, you at home are not going to see some of that that banter back and forth between the teams.
Yeah, just pretend you hear it.
I'll do my best to translate it and to give you a good give you a transcription.
A good kin. Such good family.
Sir, you had a request for King's Row, is that correct?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite map of all time. Actually,
well, we're going to game 2 on King's Row.
Oh snap! Okay, so
Ask
first
and
of
ye
all,
shall receive.
okay. So how do I switch? And does Brittany want to attack or defend first?
Okay, Brittany Fears.
Do they want Winter King's Row or normal King's Row? We'll say normal.
Yes, we're gonna go ahead and default to normal. Brittany Fears has decided to defend first on King's Row.
Okay, now do I need to switch anything or?
I believe red would be defend. I'm just checking with some of our more accustomed custom lobby runners.
More
And if you're in the
experienced
chat
people.
and you can let our host know,
Yes.
you won't need to swap anything.
Okay, help a brother out. Okay, are they ready?
I'm going to ask them one more question, and then I'm going to begin asking for readies.
All right.
And I need to check with Red Fox Mafia if they'll be swapping. They have not posted their roster yet.
Interesting first round, by the way. Some good swaps we saw. Oh, excuse me. From Brittany Fears.
Now, you know, we've got a friend here telling us that blue is defend. So we may need to.
Oh,
to
blue
swap.
is defend. Okay.
And we do have some swaps coming from Red Fox Mafia, and I'll run you through that roster here one at a time for the changes.
Okay.
We are going to.
How do I
take
switch
out-
colors first?
You may need to move one of them out and then just start moving them one by one.
Okay.
So actually, you know what you could do is take all of Red Fox Mafia into the spectators.
Okay.
And then move all of Brittany Fears to the blue side.
Y'all had to defend first, didn't you?
Okay, and now here's going to be the lineup that I want you to put in for the red team.
All right.
We're going to put Joy first, Killjoy.
Killjoy, swap to red team. Okay.
Okay. AO goes in next.
Yeah, that was Kaz, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe Kazurai, yeah.
Swap to red.
Mr. Krabs next. A DJ Frying Pan goes in next.
Swap to red.
Nino. PR Nino.
Oh, there he is. Swap to red.
Okay. And the last one will be Prime. Prime Ape.
Swap to red. Okay, so PK.
Okay, we need to switch our team names as
Yeah,
well. And
give
then
me,
we have,
give me 1 second, guys. Switch spectators over.
yeah, there you go.
Spectator red only. Who else? Night. Spectator red only, and then we go. Alright, are they ready?
One change you need to make on Brittany Fears is change this order slightly. Put Tree on support. So put swap Tree and Cypher's spot. They say we do need to put them in that order.
Okay.
And we just don't want anybody
Swap
playing
the
the wrong roles.
spectators. Swap the spectator. Okay, Cypher, swap to blue team. And Tree. Swap to blue team. Okay. We good?
And we don't need to change anything to make sure that it's on the competitive rules, right? We everything should be good with that. Okay. Okay, asking for their readies now. Well, that was exciting. So, Brittany Fears, if I was Brittany Fears, I'd want to defend here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definite defend.
All right, and Red Fox Mafia awaiting their readies. We do have a ready from Sofa King. DJ Frying Pan is ready. We are ready to rock for game 2.
All right, let's get this going then. Game 2, Kings Row. Brittany Fears is up 1-0.
As long as Brittany Fears is on defense, then we should be in.
As long as I didn't mess this up.
we look good. We look good because when you start a match, attack is always in red and defend is always in blue. So that's probably the little helpful piece of information that you need to know when you're setting up custom lobbies for the first time, like me and my friend here. So.
Yeah, I got no clue what's going on, y'all. we all in this together.
Okay, so following Brittany Fears out of the subway, we've got Sofa King running the Rhine again. Private Pile is running the Zarya. Ace Matrix has yet to pick, but he's going to come out with Ashe now. Cypher's going to stay on the hit scan with Soldier. Balthazar going to run Moira, and Treebeard's going to sign off on the support role with Lucio.
And looking at Red Fox Mafia, Killjoy and Kaz have the Ryan and Zarya. Mr. Krabs and DJ playing the Hanzo and Widow. And Prino and Primate taking the Baptista and Mercy. Oh, there's a headshot taking out Ace already. Good lord. I think I just saw Ash's hat flying to freaking Busan.
Don't bring no sniper, there won't be no sniper is the way it looks here. Okay, now Red Fox Mafia has pretty much pushed their entire team onto the point.
Exactly, and that one pick set up that entire play.
Okay, but first blood does go to Brittany Fears. They're able
First, second, third, and fourth blood.
They're able to stop off that first.
And fifth, sixth. Oh, good lord.
An immediate shatter sends Red Fox Mafia heading back to red spawn.
Oof.
Commiserating by the statue, Brittany Fears are looking confident. Have already taken the first minute away from Red Fox Mafia.
I really don't know what happened there. Like, Red Fox came in, pushing point, all of a sudden the wave of blue just came through.
They might have gotten a little too big for the britches and just lost the brawl. Okay.
Now we see Nino with the window. There's the window like I was just talking about.
Now that has pushed Brittany Fears completely off point.
But they rotated behind. They rotated behind them through the hotel. Oh, no you don't! DJ had you in his sights, my friend. And down goes Cypher.
Okay, and that's another minute that the Brittany Fears is able to hold Red Fox Mafia back. Now they've got the taste of the spawn door, and they're going to satisfy it. But they're
yes, we are 2 minutes away from this round being over already.
Ace Matrix is playing a rather annoying and aggressive Genji. Red Fox Mafia has pushed back. They do look like they are going to try and book a room at the hotel. They have really aggressive.
Here comes Dragons, but there's High Noon.
Ryan Pan's going to follow up with a High Noon and takes out Sofa King.
A shatter. Here comes the yelling ninja.
Killjoy shatter doesn't look like it got much value, but they were
but we see, and Red Fox starts moving payload with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock. Sofa takes out DJ Frying Pan. I thought I said Dirty Dan for a second. Oh, the
Fears
res
setting
gets
up a
off.
really strong defense, and Cypher Lily does take out Mr. Krabs, trying to take that high ground. Red Fox Mafia still
Dueling Rhymes.
has not taken any space.
Oh, big
Sofa
shatter.
Sofa King shatters the entire backline of Brittany Fears. Or Red Fox Mafia. Brittany Fears has now pushed past
Sofa
the payload,
getting
has
two.
taken the space.
Yes, and another
They look
reset.
like they wanna hold spawn for the
For a good
majority
time.
of this match, but they are playing it safe. Red Fox Mafia has already built up a Graviton Surge and a Shatter. Killjoy's not going to be able to get a Shatter off on this fight, though. DJ
No,
Frying
definitely not
Pan
in
is
this
on
fight.
his last leg. Nino's keeping him up. Red Fox
There's the
Mafia is
Graviton, but there's
slowly
also the beat drop.
gotten progress here. Already moved at 60 meters.
Good progress. There's the
Completely different
dragons,
fight
but
once
really
they
no
engage in
one.
the archway. Maybe the speed at which they're running in, and their ability to take high ground a little bit more than Brittany Fears has right now.
Cypher taking on Killjoy. Here comes the high
That's
noon.
sneaky. DJ
That
Frying
was
Pan came
very
from behind.
sneaky. Taking out the Lucio.
Another one. Two more falls.
And look at
Brittany
the
Fears.
payload just moving with ease. Down goes Private Pile.
Red Fox
Are they gonna be able to contest this?
Is within the last 3 meters here. They are about to swap.
They are,
about
but
to swap the point. They convert
there we go.
it, and we have got 2
With
points on the board.
3:17 left, my friend.
Brittany Fears is gonna have to really stop them.
Lucio
at this
just
corner.
dancing up top. Nino's just dancing up top of that
Otherwise,
Lucio.
That momentum that Red Fox Mafia has been able to get on these exchanges here, they're gonna need to shut it down big time.
Oh, here goes screaming in Japanese.
Another big shatter, Sofa King, but he is.
There's the grab.
He's stuck in piles.
Look at all these bodies.
And that's essentially another.
That's
team
movement.
wipe for Red
That
Fox
really
Mafia.
is. And look at them just moving
Brittany
the payload,
Fears.
nice and easy.
Brittany Fears only has essentially an immortality field.
And we see the ball switch come out.
It's coming out now.
Down goes
They have managed to
Killjoy.
contest it and stop the movement. Ace Matrix taking out Reinhardt.
Oh, they all get sucked in, but the immortality field saves the entire party.
Red
Just
Fox
kidding.
Mafia. Red Fox Mafia has just gotten 4 kills.
Red
and it
Fox
looks like
is
it's
just
gonna be
moving. Easy pickings for
Easy
Red
push-
Fox.
Easy push across the line here.
There it was. With 1 minute and 54 seconds. And how this match started, I didn't think Red Fox
I didn't
would
expect
take it that far.
either. I expected Brittany Fears to be able to set up and hold at some of these crucial points, but
What do you think went wrong?
essentially, I think what I'm going to watch from Red Fox Mafia on their defense is if they establish high ground dominance, because that entire fight for Brittany Fears was happening on the ground.
Yes.
And any advantage over the position is really going to be beneficial to holding down the defense. Maybe some early picks in the, and as soon as there was an advantage, as soon as there was a body advantage, Red Fox Mafia really went aggressive. They didn't play passive at all.
Oh, I am like in the wrong position with this camera. Here I am looking on payload, and we're not even there yet. But we do see Ace with the Widow pick, seeing how he got picked off with Mr. Krabs' Widow. I do believe that was.
Red Fox Mafia does look like they're going to keep this a ground fight. Let's see if Ace Matrix can pull off an early pick here and allow Brittany Fears to play
Oh,
the
we
same
see the
game.
Widow shooting. And this is the crucial choke point of the start of the match right here. right where this wall is. These two walls. But the Widow trying to do work. The body
DJ
shot
Frank
bandit.
Man.
Ooh! DJ.
He was on life support there.
He was. Someone else pulled the plug on him.
Brittany Fears.
DJ taking out. Yeah.
Ace
taking out Mr. Krabs.
With a headshot. Now it is even. If I was Brittany Fears, I'd be ready to push in now.
Yeah. So you have the Lucy up top, fighting with the Widowmaker. You got reset with Red Fox Mafia. And now Brittany has pushed through the choke point.
Mr. Krabs is halfway back to the point at this point. Sofa King charging.
Charging through. There's the Riptire. But what's gonna Riptire just gets this nothing.
Now Brittany Fears needs to aggressively push in, take over this point now.
We see a nano boosted Rhine. And that scares anybody. And the beat drop, just to make sure that they're gonna get this point.
Are going to Brittany Fears. Yeah, the sound barrier cures it. Reinhardt is in on his own. They need to keep contesting.
The Junkrat trying to stay alive on point.
It's these little moments where.
But Ace says
Brittany
no,
Fears
thank
does
you.
not have presence that could give Red Fox an advantage. Now, big difference here. Brittany Fears immediately taking space. Sofa King.
Yes, immediately going for that space.
Are already at the bookshop.
And we see
get a pick here.
And we see the Ana taking payload all by herself. There's a Graviton Surge. That is a big 3 kills.
From Red Fox Mafia are down and gone, and they will not be able to participate.
Here comes Riptire. Let's see if it's gonna hit anybody. Going around back, going around back, going around back. Oh, and there goes the Lucio.
The advantage right now, as far as players, is still very much in favor of Brittany Fears. The DJ Frying Pan is trying to take this high ground, and we've got Cypher chasing him down.
Yeah, it's Junkrat chasing Junkrat.
Now, Cypher has a Riptire. Cypher has a Riptire ready. She's
the big shatter ain't asleep.
Now that's a big stop.
That's gonna be a team wipe.
That's a big stop from Red Fox.
That is a huge stop from Red Fox Mafia. But they use Shatter, they use Moira's ult, they use Riptire. All they have is Beat Drop. Well, they got they got
so
Shatter.
Far at this point, Brittany Fears is further in their progress than Red Fox Mafia was in the first fight.
And with much more time on their hands. Here comes the Riptire.
Oh,
the beat drop
directly into the sound barrier.
A big shatter and the dragon. Here comes High Noon.
Oh, Brittany Fears takes 3. Now that's 4 down. They can take out this tire and not die to it.
Oh, Ace goes down.
Brittany Fears does have the opportunity to get a lot of progress here. It's only DJ Frying Pan contesting with the Junkrat.
Just try to build ult charge right now. We do see some backup coming.
Okay, Red Fox Mafia has rejoined the fight. Now this is a full team fight here that's going to take place. The payload is moving.
The payload is still moving.
The payload is.
There's the beat drop.
Beardman throwing out the sound barrier, but to try and convert this to.
Oh, a big ante.
Oh, but Sofa King taking out 3 with the help of
and Ace, my goodness, Ace, you need to calm down, man.
They need to get Nino off of this payload. Now, I'm completely confident that they're going to be able to, but he is just wasting.
The frog is jumping around, but we're going to see more time added. 3 minutes now. They about had the same amount of time going into third point. About 3:15, and I do believe Red Fox had 3:18 moving into the third point.
Yeah, they've got about a minute to tie here. Brittany needs to really have another successful team fight into the opening fight.
There's the grab.
Taking out Zarya. She throws the grab. Pyle throws his. Sofa King.
Here comes Riptire. Riptire taking out 2.
Now it's going to be very, very bad for Brittany
Oh
Fears.
man,
Sofa King
and
is
it's only
on
the
his
healers.
own.
It's only the
Piles
healers.
behind. Piles alone. Piles
Not
needs to run
alone
or
for
die
long
on
though.
point.
Cause here we see Lucio coming in.
Ace Matrix.
Ace was just waiting for that health pack. He was waiting for the health pack.
And Ace Matrix Echo goes down. They're 20 seconds from tying here, so it does look like Red Fox Mafia is going to go into a possible next fight with more time on the bank. Brittany Fears has 2 minutes to convert to the full 3rd point, or this map is going to go to Red Fox, and
Let's see. Oh, that is bad news, everybody. Oh my goodness.
stopping their progress. Still a big 2-man shatter. A 3 kill.
Freezing beat drops. Echo.
Ace Matrix has single-handed.
Ace Matrix has put in work on this map.
Okay, now DJ Frying Pan has brought out a Tracer to probably just pester and
Just stall time.
Distract. Brittany Fears coming up on 1 minute.
There's a shatter. That's a big shatter. Oh my goodness. That is major trouble for Private Pile.
A team kill with a minute on the clock.
That is bad. That is bad because Killjoy, actually, Brittany Fears has no ults to work with. Neither team has any ults to work with.
We're really only looking at a possible pulse bomb and a shatter in this first scrap here.
Sofa King is getting ready to shatter. He also has a shatter. We see the pulse bomb. There's the pulse bomb. Oh, pulse bomb gets to. Oh my gosh, that is huge.
Really
that is really huge.
Squishies in the last minute is nothing we want to see. Now Ace Matrix does take down Brian.
But Sofa with 17 seconds left, just now getting out of spawn.
Oh, Brittany Fears is going to need to go full speed ahead and just try and contest. They may be counting their blessings. And
here comes the Echo from up top.
At this point, now they are in position to.
We do see the Echo mutate.
He does.
Look at that wall! Wall on wall.
He can get a big freeze off of here. Brittany Fears.
Here comes the big freeze.
Convert this to the last.
But another beat drop though. Another freeze. But that blizzard was eaten.
Cypher
that is huge from Kaz.
Oh, and there's 3 down.
Sofa gets nanoed.
Red Fox. Now May is frozen. She's going to be blocking the progress. Sofa King charges, looking for a squishy.
Sofa just swinging heavy.
A lot of bodies on point. They can get some movement here.
Another pulse bomb.
Brittany Fears still in good position.
Payload moving down the hill. There's the beat drop.
Nino with another beat drop. That armor might be able to sustain.
Hammer down and the nerf.
Big bomb in the back.
Big bomb from Kaz. No surprise there. It's just the rhyme.
Cypher takes 2. Now that they're going to need to keep touching. Treebeard is doing a really good job of just buying time.
Just staying alive. But that is it, folks. Oh my goodness. Red Fox Mafia takes. Ooh, it's getting good. Prime have taken play.
It's dangerous to get that in. Either. Honestly, if you see a grab and you have coalescence on board,
you throw that coalescence in there.
Not, yeah.
You grab.
Whether it's your grab or not, throwing coalescence on that is either going to save your team or wipe
kill the
whoever
team.
you've got in there. So that was a very smart play.
And we are splitting cards 2 and 2. So because everybody, Brittany Fears lost, they now have map choice. Going into round 3, Well, map
Brittany
3.
Fears coming out with their choice very quickly, Rialto.
Oh my goodness, Rialto.
Now, the question is, will the winner of our last round choose to attack or defend first?
Yes.
And will they make your life harder?
Oh,
by
you know they will.
Making you swap, you swap everything in the custom.
Everything's gonna be swapped. I can tell already. So, you know what? Map 5 needs to be Paris. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone hates Paris.
All right, we're going to be checking in with our teams here and see if we do need to make any swaps. But we may have some roster changes. Killjoy. Killjoy was a Rhine to be reckoned with, and there was some certainly head-to-head matchups there with the tanks that Red Fox Mafia really seemed to win those up close and personal battles.
Yes,
every time.
Kaz with the defense matrix eating May's ult. That was fantastic. Now, was it Cypher who was playing the Echo? Because whoever was playing the Echo was I think that was Ace, was putting in work for that round.
Red Fox Mafia has chosen to attack first on Rialto, so we do not need to change sides.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We are going to wait on their roster. As far as Brittany Fears, they do want to make a quick swap of Beardman and Cypher. So Cypher is going to go over to support on this match. And Beardman is going to go to DPS. And this will be the first. Match of the night that we're going to see Cypher on support.
Swap to blue and Cypher swap to blue.
No lineup changes from Red Fox Mafia either. They're going to run
because they have nobody
squad in the same lineup. And let me just make sure that nobody's changing roles.
Jewman 21. The score is 1-1. Both are tied, and we are heading into map 3. This is Brittany Fears' map pick because they lost King's Row. So it is 1-1. So I really do think Kaz's defense matrix saved that.
Blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah. On that was that was actually Ace Matrix copying the May from Red Fox Mafia, and Red Fox Mafia said, "You know what? You're gonna try and take something from our team. We're gonna take it right back from you. We're gonna go ahead and steal that Blizzard from you." It did get spicy on that corner though.
Kaz was hungry. Kaz was hungry for that Blizzard. She's like, give me that. Oh.
We have
You're welcome,
readies from
man.
both sides.
Oh, thank you. All right.
I think they're heated. They
want
to keep things rolling.
They are heated like ramen noodles. Here we go, y'all. Map 3, Rialto. Oh, the lady from the sky said welcome. Well, thank you.
So Brittany Fears has chosen Rialto. I think we will see some more of the Air Force coming out, probably on attack and defense from Brittany Fears, Red Fox Mafia.
And who is attacking first? Red Fox?
Red Fox will be attacking first.
Oh. See if they can make it 2 in a row for payload maps.
Yeah, tell us who you see on Red Fox. I'll talk.
Well,
about,
on Red Fox we have Killjoy and Kaz doing Reinhardt and of course Kaz on Diva. Mr. Krabs and DJ Frying Pan going May and McCree. Nino taking the Lucio, and Primate has yet to pick a support character. Who do you have over there?
Brittany Fears, Cypher's going to be playing Mercy with Bowles Baptiste. Damage, Ace Matrix, pulling the Ashe again, as well as Treebeard with the Torbjorn. Pyle and Sofa are going to run Double Shield, baby. Orisa Sigma.
Tree has yet to pick a character. Oh, there we go. Tree has now picked the Moira.
Red Fox Mafia already taking 20 meters across the bridge.
What was surprising that Brittany Fears gave up the bridge so quickly.
Yes, the double shields are getting melted.
They are, and not even a Symmetra in sight. Maybe Brittany thinks that they stand more of a chance if they go to a more open area, like in the square. But they're just getting pushed back like it's nothing. We see the Tracer go down. And that Torb's Tour is doing some work, but we're just seeing... We are seeing Brittany Fears just being pushed back.
Red Fox Mafia is going to coalesce directly into the Bob. Bob is putting in work. Now that's a 3-kill. That's the Window and Bob.
Window and Bob doing work.
Damage boost now.
But tell you what though, that
some space back.
that first push took a lot of space.
You know, my predictions were wrong. The only one who's airborne right now is really Cypher on the Mercy, but she's doing a really good job of enabling this team. Balthazar's pumping heals into Brittany.
Here comes the Molten Core. The universe is singing.
There is a brawl on the square. Another 3-kill, just instant. Brittany Fears. The Molten Core getting 3 on its own.
Tree is putting in work, and there will be a team kill, our third team kill for the night, folks.
Val finishing it off with a headshot to Mr. Krabs. Now, Red Fox Mafia is going to have spawn advantage, and they've got 2 ultimates online. The only thing that Brittany Fears has right now is superchargers, but the amount of damage that is going into Red Fox Mafia behind these double shields and the turret and the damage boost, I think
there's a recent terrible one to die. There's the window.
It doesn't look
but
like
there is also Maze Blizzard. No, and Red Fox is pushing him back. Here comes Bob trying to do work, but he's not going to touch payload for the stop. Bob gets walled off by Mr. Freeze, or as we call her, Saint with the hairdryer.
Get into position.
Red Fox Mafia is really taking what looked like was going to be a team fight after team fight to a full hold first point, has now secured the bridge, is taking the space, and is going to push Brittany Fears here by the coast.
Sofa King has gotten off the battle cattle known as Orisa.
He's gone to Rectangle Man. He's going for
the Rectangle Man. He's going right to his wheelhouse with the Reinhardt. See the Molten Core come in. Oh, down goes Torb. We're getting the res off.
Taking back his space. He's saying, get back on that bridge. Go back to spawn. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
We see them all huddling around payload. Here comes the Riptire. Riptire getting the Mercy and the Ashe. Oh my goodness. There's the Shatter from the corner of the Rhine. Woo, Rhine charges in. No one hits me with that.
Moira, but not getting any kills from it. Does get Killjoy in a Rhine v Rhine though. Red Fox Mafia is getting to their last corner to secure point 2. They've got 2 minutes on the clock. Red Fox Mafia is going to get this point pretty easily. Brittany is not.
There's Bob again, but he gets blocked off again.
Yeah, Bob went upstairs for a minute and didn't get to.
Didn't do nothing.
That's that point.
He was just staring at the wall.
The reaction time for Mr. Krabs to throw that
It's
wall.
fantastic.
Frying Pan is trying to engage inside Junkrat.
The universe is singing the Sigma. Here comes the Blizzard. After Immortality Field was out.
Pyle's frozen. He's going to be in big trouble.
There comes Moira's Convalescence. Red Fox just keep pushing payload, just destroy Private Pyle. Mr. Krabs is feeling it, taking no prisoners. See the Ryan swing off battle. There's the Molten Core.
2 minutes, 45
But Diva eating a lot of that.
Red Fox Mafia gets 3.
Red Fox, like, I don't care about no Molten Core.
Red Fox makes a
Oh!
puts down the bomb on top of the card, takes out the Immortality Field. There's a window online, but it's not going to be able to get any
The window
value.
does not matter at all.
2 minutes, 26 seconds.
And that is a very fierce push.
No, that's a complete repeat of what just happened
On King's Row. Exactly.
A very strong first 2 to 3 team fights. Brittany Fears. The
But
moment
they just
they
can't
fell,
seal the deal. They
Red Fox
they
just
can't.
gets momentum and does not let up.
What's the current overall score?
It is
1-1.
1-1. Map 3. And this was
VIP in the house tonight.
Oh, here he is. And this was Brittany Fears' pick of the map choice. We saw Brittany take the first map of Busan, and Red Fox picking King's Row.
Now,
Red Fox
hopefully
taking
Brittany
King's
Fears
Row.
is not expecting a repeat of the roster from the first match, because the Red Fox Mafia has completely changed.
We see DJ Frying Pan going Bastion. He broke out the towel. He's sweating over here. He's all hot. He wants this victory. They're gonna be stepping on Legos.
They're gonna get
Lady
all their
from the
resources
sky.
to Bastion here.
The lady from the sky says, "Let's go and move this payload." A nice bunker comp. But we see a Farah and a
The
Reaper.
bunker actually moved to the alleyway and gave Brittany Fears the opportunity to get across the bridge.
But both teams
However,
giving up the bridge easily. We see a battle.
Control.
We see a battle both top and bottom of the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
In this fight, if they can continue this, they will be able to pretty easily get this. They've got
Now, at what point do you drop though? At what point do you give high ground up? Like right now, maybe?
Fan says now, and he's out in the open by himself and dies to what looks like a suck from Cypher's murder. They've got good momentum here. They're still up.
They are.
I heard
Tree taking out Lucio.
Bastion bullets being deflected by Ace Matrix.
Yes, Ace did switch off mighty quick from that Farah. Oh, Kaz is having the universe being sung to her.
It takes out.
Kaz taking out Private Pyle.
With the gravitic flux.
DJ getting pocketed by Primate.
Now Ace Matrix is a ninja on the run. He's got to get out of there to make sure that he can participate in this next fight. They really cannot waste any time.
Yes.
At this point, they are down to 2 minutes and
That's
20
surprising that DJ Frying Pan just ulted right there.
He wants to hold that corner. He doesn't want to give them the opportunity to take any space right now, and that's smart. You want to be as aggressive on defense as you are on offense.
If y'all just heard that, Genji telling Bastion to catch his own ult with a deflection. I have never heard that before. There's the shatter!
So
Moira
freaking
coming
slamming.
in!
He's
Oh
on the bridge.
lord!
He's pushed DJ Frying Pan.
DJ Frying Pan is backed up. Here comes the Dragons and a beat drop.
Dragons coming from the bridge. The Brittany Fears simply
rotates, Genji getting killed.
Rotates inside.
Let's see if Genji gets more.
Oh, we got
no,
the entirety of Brittany Fears has pushed across the bridge.
Yeah, taking out Sigma. Down goes Captain No Shoe.
And they're gonna tell this this little rollerblader here to pick up Sofa King and get him back to this fight quick.
Yes, and look how much space they're making though. If we can come and look how much space they have between where the payload is and where they are. They're pushed past the choke point, the third choke point.
Mr. Krabs takes out Treebeard Man's Reaper. We do have high ground control. We've got Bastion spraying down on him. They're gonna have to.
And that is a very dangerous spot for DJ to be set up at.
Ace Matrix is harassing DJ Frying Pan's Bastion. And he loses the fight because Primate supports the Bastion. DJ Frying Pan says, "I don't care. I will set up in front of you."
But he pays for it with his life.
Red Fox Mafia.
Die only gets one. But Kaz told Tree to go and die. We got the res.
Mafia is building the ult quick. We're gonna have Coalescence here as well.
Nino reses Mr. Krabs. And we see Bastion taking shop up on the payload.
Bastion has decided that this payload's not going to move unless I'm on it.
Exactly, but the only place it's going to be moving is moving backwards.
Again, they're giving a lot of the resources to protecting the Bastion.
Oh, and you have to with this comp. Let's see what's going to happen upstairs. Everyone's upstairs.
Everybody has decided to take this fight upstairs, and I think.
And here goes Bastion's ult.
Well for Brittany Fears. Oh.
They got pulled. Oh, here comes Bastion.
Yeah, you do not want to be in a small room with him in the tank mode.
And DJ getting set back up. Nino with the res again on Mr. Krabs. It's high noon. Only gets Tree, but gets taken out. Genji having fun time up there. Oh Lord! All the resources being used to save.
Balthazar throws the sound barrier at just the right moment.
We see the Battle Cattle come out by Killjoy.
Freeze by the coast.
Or the Battle Cattle telling everyone to just go and die. And we're going to see a pushback again by Red Fox Mafia. And they have told Brittany Fears, get across that bridge. Go back. Now, Red Fox has switched, Ace has switched to the May.
Brittany Fears deciding that we need more crowd control on this map.
But they went to Tracer. They switched off the Bastion and went to Tracer. DJ did. Surprising. With 60 seconds left, you would think that you want to stick with the Bastion.
Yeah, it's been working so well. Brittany Fears needs to make the push here. They have to touch payload. They have to get it moving. The first kill does go. They take out.
But Nino getting the res on Mr. Krabs again. A third res for Krabs.
Phase 2 more. That's 4 down.
The universe is singing.
He's throwing. Kazurai does get one. They need to keep moving this payload. They have full advantage.
And they are moving this payload, but Ryan comes charging to save it. He gets frozen and killed for his troubles. It's his noon. Oh, Krabs gets taken down.
High noon. That may be the advantage that they need.
Ace stopping that pile driver with the wall.
Kazurai and Nino have managed to hold the point for about 30 seconds here.
But down goes Ball. And we're just seeing Red Fox Mafia. We're seeing Red Fox Mafia taken out.
Frying Pan does not get anything. With
No, I really think
either.
Frying Pan should have stayed as the Bastion, in my opinion. It was working well. I don't know why you would switch.
Brittany Fears is going to have less than a minute on their attack round if they get one. 2 minutes and 20
And
seconds.
Krabs goes a soldier, and Frying Pan switches again to the McCree. We're seeing all these alts.
Shatter takes down.
That is.
Piles Rabbinic Clutch lifts to put some damage into.
Doing minor ults. Watch the Reaper. Reaper's gonna come in. Reaper's looking for that Death Blossom. They need to get Kaz out of the mech. Here comes the opportunity. Yes. But here comes the opportunity for the Death Blossom. There's action everywhere, folks. I'm sorry about these camera angles.
Red Fox Mafia has successfully taken the space away from Brittany Fears.
Yes, and now they're pushing them back with 15 seconds left on the clock.
You're gonna absolutely need to get.
They need a speed. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that blizzard was probably going to be.
That blizzard probably would have saved a lot of things.
Balthazar and Treebeard Man do make it to the point. They're moving it. They don't get any.
They did rotate through with Lucio's speed.
So it gave them enough time to maybe get one more touch from Brittany Fears. It's just like
it's high noon, walking down. And that is it! Red Fox Mafia takes map 3. What is happening? This is crazy tonight. Treebeard taking the play of the game. Let's see what happens here. Boom, boom.
You never think about it too much, but that
turret.
center square. When X takes the centered square on Rialto, if you don't have control over that,
X gonna give it to
courtyard, yeah, X is gonna give it to you.
Both teams taking 2 cards each.
Can you explain the cards?
I really can't, because I really don't know what they're for. Like, best in show. That's what I'm going to say. It's best in show. Like, what team, what players from the teams did fantastic. That's my guess. But now, we're going to go to a map 4, and we're going to see what Brittany Fears is going to pick for their map. Now, if you're Brittany Fears, do you pick a hybrid map? Do you pick a payload map? Because you've been beat on payload maps twice now.
Yeah, do they go back to where they won? Do they try to go for more of a control or assault?
And will this go to a map 5? Because think about it. If Red Fox loses, we go to a map 5. Red Fox picks the map. Do they go with the payload? I would, cause you've seen it. You've seen how Brittany Fears played on both payload maps tonight.
They're putting up a strong fight. They are certain. This has certainly not been a wash in any of these matches.
Exactly. It's been close in every
You're getting
match.
to the last corner on both of the payload maps, and Brittany Fears did have to keep Red Fox Mafia's progress, 50% or lower on the control. So it's not been a landslide by any means.
Right, but it is it the Achilles heel of Brittany Fears though?
Yeah, the momentum that Red Fox Mafia has been able to get on these maps.
Just picking up speed, and even though you see the payload stop for a good, maybe 15, 20, 30 seconds, like, you see that payload keep moving. Like how it's on Rialto.
The choices have come from both teams. Brittany Fears is going to keep the same roster,
Okay.
but we are going to go to a control map. We're going to go to
Oh.
CP at Hanamura.
Oh Lord, what a horrible map.
Now, we do have lineup changes from Red Fox Mafia.
Okay, well, give me 1 second. Hanamura and Red Fox Mafia. Okay, what we got for Red Fox?
Red Fox Mafia swaps PK for Crabs.
Okay, so Mr. Krabs, you get to have a seat. PK, you coming in. Anything else? I don't need to switch sides because... Oh, I do need to switch sides.
No, the
No.
Red Fox Mafia has chosen to attack, so they will stay on
Oh,
red side.
bless their hearts. They make this so much easier.
Yep.
Oh, we got 13 viewers watching this right now. We are getting
Yeah.
into the witching hour. It is 11:45 here on the East Coast. So drop a like, follow us, do whatever you need to do. It's late. I don't know what we're doing, but we got a Twitter account, we got Twitch, Insta. I think we have a Snapchat. I don't know, but
What if any of the viewers wanted to maybe participate in a game like this? They could join our server.
yeah, join the
They could
Discord. I don't know what it is.
Find a
but...
team. You just use that old Google or your Bing or your Netscape Navigator and just type in bronze
Netscape
tacos.
Navigator.
You'll find it. You might be using you might
1999
using
Windows.
cellular phone.
Windows
Apple
99.
Safari.
Oh my goodness.
Make sure Crabs.
And I'll just post.
Yeah, that's good in the chat.
Yes,
Crabs on
yes.
spectators needs to only view red.
You know what if I just want him to view everything?
And we also have a MySpace. You guys got to promote the MySpace.
Wait, that's still a thing? No, it's not. You
It's
joking.
just music. It's just music on there.
Oh,
though,
really?
right?
Oh, we do have a YouTube channel though. That's a nice YouTube channel we have.
We have a MySpace too.
Wow, I didn't know MySpace was still a thing. I'm old. Oh Lord, I've been through it all.
Okay, they do want to make another swap for Red Fox Mafia. They want to put Toxic in for Nino.
No, I refuse. Nino,
I believe in
you taking a seat. Let's see, you're going to spectate red.
And Toxic goes into the support roster. There you go.
Is this Toxic's first game tonight? I don't know. I think
It's-
so.
I believe so, yeah. And so it'll be interesting to see.
And for you 11 viewers and those I'll be watching later on, there is our Discord, https, whatever those things are, discord.gg. Yeah, do your thing. Click on the link, like us, follow us, share us, join us, be a taco. Or nacho.
Brittany Fears is ready, but we do need to wait for just one moment for Red Fox Mafia while they get everything sorted, having swapped in Toxic, making sure that the comms are working, that your gaming chair is it's got the correct lumbar posture. Make sure you're stretching and hydrating.
I haven't done that all night.
No.
we've been doing this for an hour and a half.
My nails. I've been biting my nails. I've been, almost pulling my hair out at some of these team fights.
It's been an amazing night. It has been everything it has been promised as a bloodbath. And I love it. And the 11 viewers.
We are at match point here.
We are. Yeah,
for
Red Fox,
Mafia.
yeah.
Brittany needs to win this next game and take us to a game 5 if they want to continue to, you know, want to
Stay alive in the winners bracket. Can Brittany Fears be Brittany Fierce? We'll see. But you listening at home on this wonderful Twitch account, who do you want to see advance into the next round? Red Fox Mafia or Brittany Fears? Show us your answers. Post them up. Who are you cheering for? And who do you think deserves MVP if you've been watching this?
Observation that I've seen, you know, Brittany Fears are getting a lot of value out of their Reinhardt.
Yes.
But they are not following up on big ultimates.
Yeah.
I don't think Sofa King has hit less than 3 with his shatters on average.
No, Sofa
tonight.
King he's God on Reinhardt. He's fantastic. But
God.
yeah, but Kaz on the Diva though. They're strong on Diva. They haven't had less than, I think, maybe a 2-person bomb on all the maps that they've played tonight. But then Cypher, with their Echo, back on King's Row, putting in some work. Was it Cypher? Or maybe it was DJ. I don't know. Someone was doing some amazing work with Echo. I have to go back and look at that.
Kazurai had been playing playing the Diva on the King's Row, stealing the Blizzard in probably the most crucial fight so far tonight. And the May play tonight has been phenomenal as well.
It has been. Who was playing May for Red Fox? Because they stopped Ace's, I believe it was Ace's Bob three times.
Yep.
No, 3 times on
yes.
Rialto with their May wall.
Yeah, at one point he was on the second level, ready to walk onto the bridge, just shooting at the wall.
And if you're just joining us, you have missed an amazing night tonight. We did start late. Our bad.
We have, but we do have momentum as both teams are ready. We're going into map 4. Hanamura. Red Fox Mafia is going to get the first swings at attacking.
And we are traveling to Hanamura.
Now this is Red Fox Mafia going for the
Go for the victory.
Here. Trying to go for their third point of the night. Brittany Fears needs to have an absolutely flawless defense here.
See, if I was Brittany Fears defending right now, I would do Symmetra Bastion. You put your Bastion up top here, right here, or maybe even Sim Torb. Put Torb right down in this window right here.
Ready for battle.
I'm fully expecting Symmetra on both sides. PK7's already got it. Coming in with attack on that composition. They are certainly going to be
DJ
aggressive.
with Bastion.
Now, Killjoy on Rhine. Kazurai looks like he's going to go Zarya, pretty traditional tank lineup. And then the supports are going to be Ana, Moira, Toxic, and Prime now.
And then for Brittany, we have Private Pilot Sofa King, Sofa on the Rhine, Private Pilot on the Sigma, Ace and Tree on the Echo, Ash, and Balth and Cypher with Baptiste and the Moira.
Yeah, they are really going to need to make sure that any...
Oh, here we go. Here's
any
the Sim
aggressive
strat.
push needs to be shut down. Yeah, Bastion,
But they're walking past where usually the Sim strat goes. I haven't seen this part of a sim strat. Where are they taking the teleporter to? Oh, over here.
The teleporter is in the window, and Red Fox Mafia pushes completely through. It looks like they're gonna try and wrap around back left on the second level.
Looks like everybody made it through. Oh, the Bastion made it through. Oh, but the Bastion is down. The Bastion was just the collateral damage, was a distraction.
If you lose the Bastion, you lose 70% of your damage that you're gonna be dealing, but Red Fox Mafia takes out Sofa King and the Immortality Field. They might be able to.
Tell you what, that
really
Bastion, the Bastion was the distraction by DJ Frying Pan.
Red Fox Mafia has 5 on point, uncontested.
And here comes the Bastion coming in now, and Red Fox Mafia is going to cap this with no problem whatsoever. Are we going to see the Sim Teleport strat come around the back way? No.
They're going the main door, and looks like they're going to rotate up top right. Bastion is already up ahead. They don't want to lose him. They do not want to lose him first. He is all alone at this point. He's very vulnerable.
There goes 3.
Sofa King charges.
Oh no, that is huge. But
very devastating for Brittany Fears.
A good point is that now Brittany has spawn point advantage.
They do. Ace Matrix Echo is wrapping around the backside. He might be able to get. Oh, he's coming back inside.
Oh, down goes Ace by DJ.
DJ Frying Pan. Killjoy is approaching his team.
Killjoy is being a Killjoy.
Everyone is on top of the altar, and this is going to be an unstoppable strat if they do not.
Oh no, this is big.
DJ Frying Pan is just blasting his bomb door. Ace Matrix copies Bastion.
We get the copy from the Echo into the Bastion ult.
Balthazar's window.
Doing really nothing with that window right there.
Unfortunately.
And it's really just a Moira on point.
PK7's turrets have been putting in a lot of damage to them as they try and come in and defend their point. There's already 2.5 ticks.
And see, the bad thing is now is that you have the reset by Brittany Fears. The tank goes down. Killjoy is going crazy, and we're going to see another reset. We're going to see the first reset.
Now, Ace Matrix going back to Hanzo again tonight. Tree Beardman running Junkrat. We really haven't seen much luck with Rip Tires tonight.
We haven't. The tires have been shut down all night tonight. We're going to go up top and see what these guys are doing now.
Is going to come in top left. Let's see what they do.
Oh, DJ did switch off the Bastion to the Junkrat.
PK7 still running Symmetra, so something sneaky could happen here.
Here comes the Riptire. Riptire getting destroyed again.
Shut down once more. However, Treebirdman does find.
Oh my goodness, that's a big old shatter in the hallway.
Frying Pan, Toxic, and Kazurai all himself, mostly with remote mines.
And there is a team kill. The 15 kill
big
tonight.
Team kill from Brittany Fears. Now,
yes.
If they were going to set themselves up for any kind of advantage, they need to protect this last tick. I do not think that Brittany Fears wants to go.
We do see the Sim strat coming out back now.
Full rounds. Now the teleporter is up. Red Fox Mafia has all gotten, and Treebeardman does take out PK7 immediately, as well as Frying Pan. Sofa King takes out Killjoy. Red Fox Mafia basically just walked in.
Oh my gosh! Anna commits suicide.
Toxic said this fight's not for me.
Nope.
I'll come back. Ace Matrix has dragons online. Got a shatter coming soon from Sofa. We're gonna have a Nano. We're gonna have Grav, as well as a Coalescence from Red Fox Mafia coming up soon. But I think that Brittany Fears has kind of found their stride in the distance.
There's the here. Dragons, but they're just eating the ground.
The Dragons split the team. That might have been the.
That's what they needed was to split them.
Take out Ace Matrix and Hanzo, though.
Here comes the tire, but the tire gets shut down again.
Okay, PK7 splits the point, but so So Brittany Fears is going to have to push kind of like
And we do
out of
see,
position in order to
look at up
defend.
here, we do see a Symmetra portal up top of the altar again. And who's up top there? Let's go in and find out who's up top. That's DJ Frying Pan up top, lobbying
60%,
shots.
70% ult damage. He could build up a tire really quick here. They're going to really need to take
But
care of him.
he gives up the high ground and jumps
He's out of
down.
position.
That's bad. That is bad. He goes for the mega health pack. Let's see if he dies. Oh no! He stands his ground.
He does take out Cypher Lily. Tree Beardman takes avenges him, takes out DJ Frying Pan. But
Avenge the death of his
dying
fallen
himself.
comrade.
60 seconds remaining.
Huge stagger though.
That was a huge stagger.
Yeah, DJ
And we now
Frying
see
Pan
them
will be
going top
very far
again.
from his team. Red Fox Mafia has already gotten to the stairs. PK7 is no longer on Symmetra, so any fight that comes in is going to be face-to-face. The entire Brittany Fears team is off to grab.
Oh my god, the Riptire! The Riptire falling happens!
30 seconds.
That is a big Riptire from DJ Frying Pan coming out of nowhere.
3 kills from Red Fox Mafia against Brittany Fears 2.
There's the Shatter.
Shatter.
Ryan just slays the Lucio.
Matrix able to take out PK7. Can they get Moira? I think Moira.
Another Riptire. We see the ball coming out. Riptire getting nothing.
Ball to get in on the point very quickly.
Here comes the sight.
Matrix has high ground with the visor. Oh, and gets 2.
Oh, he gets 3.
3-1-3. Somebody's getting he's going for achievements tonight.
Oh my
Brittany
goodness,
Fears-
that
Brittany
was
Fears able to hold third tick.
at 79.9%, but that was, listen, that was a big visor from Ace Matrix.
Now this is a win or lose situation here. There's going to be no draw here. Brittany Fears is going to win it, or they're going to be packing for the night.
Yes, and we'll see them
And
in the
then
losers
they're going to
bracket.
take us to map 5, or take us home for the evening and hand the win to Red Fox Mafia.
In what could be the final battle, we're gonna see PK7 on the Bastion now, Toxic and Prime on the Baptiste and the Moira.
Do you think Brittany Fears is wishing they would have brought the Bastion out for their defense?
I think so. I really do.
They don't play the Bastion.
Yeah,
They don't like that.
no,
They don't like
but
that.
no.
But
They don't.
But even though they might not like it,
they certainly aren't running what I would consider a Bastion composition by any means.
but we do see Ace playing the Mei again tonight, and he's been
Yes, they've
fantastic
got
on Mei.
Ryan Zarya, May, Reaper, Lucio, Moira. This is classic. We're here to fight, and
Yep.
if you're not ready to.
They're very brawly.
Yes, but with the Bastion set by the Rock,
Frying Pan's turret is going to be a big problem. It's at a really off angle. They get it though, but they lose Kyle.
yeah, you basically have a 6-man with Torv's turret out there, 6 on 5.
Got a turret in the Rhine down from Red Fox Mafia. What they need to be doing is it's just pumping damage through this choke, but Kyle's on his way back.
And not a lot of damage, in my opinion, has been done through this choke, except through the Bastion and the
It's
Torb
a
turret.
much different approach than what Red Fox Mafia did. Now they're pushing aggressively through.
Yeah.
This turret is sitting here uncontested.
They're going
Might
to-
cause problems for anybody who didn't make it through.
The
Red
Death
Fox Mafia
Room!
takes 3 immediately.
Oh my goodness!
We're under 3 minutes here for Brittany Fears to make a move. We do still have 3 fighting and scrapping here.
We
and
do,
the
but
Tree
down-
Beardman
down
gets a
goes
kill on the
Toxic.
Baptiste. That's a very important kill, but you know who hasn't really been
Oh no!
yet is
Tree
Bastion
shutting down
waiting
Molten
in the
Core.
courtyard. Bastion waiting in the courtyard. Hopefully they are mindful that he is there.
Tree has
He's
picked up
rotated back to the point.
3 kills with that. But then being shot down by Primate.
Pile is swapped to Roadhog. Oh, a big kill on the Bastion. So
big kill. A frozen Killjoy.
Trade back a bigger slam. He just happens to say, "I'm the better Ryan in this situation." You got a slam for me? No. Here's one for you now.
And now we see 5 minutes left on the
really
clock.
Aggressive. They're making moves. They've already taken the turret out. Red Fox Mafia is set up on the high ground. So let's see what Brittany Fears does with their Blizzard, their Death Blossom, and their Sound Barrier. They could get aggressive.
Oh, there's a big hook from Killjoy and Private Pile.
Oh, all of Red Fox Mafia is frozen. This is massive.
This is bad for Red Fox.
They need to hold this point. They haven't got any progress yet. There it is. They've cleared it. They've got 4
oh no!
Going very quick. Can they freeze them out?
But here comes the Tracer from DJ Frying Pan.
On point. DJ Frying Pan falls. So does Baptiste. Killjoy alone. Big slam into the corner.
They're trickling in though.
Able to do much, but what is Bastion going to do here in the back? Can they handle it? 3-1 on point.
Everyone's dying. Ball comes charging in.
They're going to have to clear this point.
Here comes the monkey.
The kills. But the spawn advantage is just so heavy on the side of Red Fox Mafia.
43.6.
Red Fox Mafia. It's going to be very dangerous. Oh, there's another 3 kills for Brittany Fears.
But Tree putting in work with that Reaper though.
They need to push them back. They need to get them.
Oh, that's big, taking out Cypher.
Takes out Cypher. They've already secured the first 2 ticks. They might.
Wow, that surprises me.
Wow, that was a barn burner of a fight.
That really was. That was so close.
Everybody back to their spawn. Ace Matrix is playing the main door on his own. Very reckless.
Let's see what's happening up top. Nothing.
Okay, Brittany Fears is regrouped at the main door. It does look like they want to commit to this this approach. No, they've swapped approaches. They're going to push back up to the high ground. It really worked out for them on the last one. Ace Matrix trying to build up another Blizzard, which secured the beginning of that last team fight. But they lose Ace Matrix.
And that's a tough loss with Ace Matrix. But down goes PK from Balthazar. We got people on point.
Oh, and Brittany Fears is trying to make a push. Maybe go for a C9 type.
Oh, down goes Private Pile.
They're getting split. They're getting split significantly here. We do have 4 in the stairs holding the high ground now. If they can get some kills without giving up their position, this could be very big for Brittany Fears.
It can be very big.
They do have 2 minutes to make up for half of a tick here. Almost losing the May. Now it's getting very, very scary.
Oh no, there's what they need was the 3K. Ult's going everywhere.
They are starting to make the progress. They've got 42. They need to push them back into their hole.
Oh, down goes Ace Matrix.
Ultron gets nothing. The kills are coming.
PK killing off Suffocating with his Martydoms. It's really just the Roadhog on point. Down goes Roadhog again. Oh my goodness. The holds that Red Fox has.
It's been the recurring theme tonight, aside from game 1.
And we see Brittany Fears rotating up top again.
They are moving.
Oh man, what a big hook that was.
We have Sound Barrier online. Private Pile is swapped over to the Winston.
Kaz went to their tried and true
big slam
with Diva. Oh man, Monkey comes jumping in.
Whole Hog online. They've got the take it out. They need to
and we see Brittany rotating. Here comes the Blizzard.
The Blizzard and
and the C9.
Taking us to map 5.
Oh my goodness. Folks, we're going to a map 5.
Play of the game.
And see, with this, I feel like they're listening to us in the stream, possibly, because the moment we start talking about the Junkrat not being as strong as possible, Tree Beardman comes in and shows us just how deadly going into a small hallway, the man armed with mines and bombs
Can really be. And we see 3
Fears.
cards being taken.
Honestly, that was a big surprise.
Yes.
Red Fox Mafia was holding down those points and just contesting over and over again. But massive kills from Tree Beardman with the wraparound Death Blossom, and then just immediate dive from the rest of the team.
Tree legit lit it up. From his Junkrat to his Reaper on Hanamura. Now we go to a map 5 that Red Fox Mafia will choose.
This needs to be a control map, according to the rules for the evening. So Red Fox Mafia is going to have to make. Yeah. Initially in the chat, they wanted to go for Havana. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Vinyl, you may need to be lay down the gavel in the match chat.
Yeah, Yarbles has it.
Okay.
You can't do a.
Can't do a drawable.
Yeah. They don't make me pull the rules out.
And that's rough. That's rough for Red Fox Mafia. Because that's
map
like
5 must be a control.
That's
to the
bread and
rules.
butter. That's their bread and butter is payload maps. But they almost had it with this one. You know, go Paris. Ooh, Temple.
DJ Frying Pan is throwing out Oasis, and it does look like that's going to be the eligible map.
All right, we are heading to Oasis then.
There is some talk in the private chat that talking about chat picking map 5, but
Chat does not
see
pick
what
map 5 though. Not in the playoffs. It's the losing team that picks map 5.
I'm sure chat is upset because I wonder what they pick. If you had the hypothetical opportunity to pick the map, what would you pick, chat?
I'd send them to Ilios. That's what I'd pick.
You take it back to the well again.
I would
We
take
were
it back
talking
to the
about.
well. Yeah.
Let's see, who's gonna make the Paris joke first?
Oh, you know what? Horizon. Why not? See, I think that should be a rule for next season. If it goes to map 5 in the playoffs, you would pick either Paris or Horizon, because no one likes those maps anyways.
Yeah, and nobody wants to lose on them either.
Exactly.
Red Fox Mafia is gonna swap some of their players.
All right, what you
Kazurai,
got?
just confirming, that's Ayo. So the
Yeah.
tanks are going to stay the same.
Okay.
Prime is going to swap from support up to a damage slot. You're going to take PK7 out this round.
Okay.
Okay. Knight and Nino. Oh, it looks like Toxic is coming out as well. Knight and Nino will be on support.
Okay, who's taking the DPS spot?
The DPS spot is going to be DJ and Prime. So
DJ and Prime.
Prime needs to come in.
And then Knight and Nino.
No swaps from Brittany Fears, but Brittany Fears, and there is no swaps need to be made since we are playing a control map.
Alright, everything looks good.
Yep, we're gonna be waiting on readies here in a second. Gotta work out some discussion of the averages of the players, and after that, and we've got it. It's pretty evenly matched. These SRs are about 22 points off on average.
And I just remember my clothes are in the washer.
You certainly. He said Brittany Fears throws up the ready. And Red Fox Mafia says they're ready for map 5.
Oh, good. Let's get the
here we go.
bloodbath going, because it is 12:15 in the morning. Past the witching hour, folks.
On your
Yes.
Switch account or Xbox?
Welcome
I'm on
to
Xbox.
Oasis.
Xbox.
Why do you ask, my friend?
Because I need to send you a friend.
Oh, on Xbox. Yes, sir.
Initiating match.
The wheels are set in motion. It's all going to come down to this. Who's going to take the first spot in the winner's bracket?
Ooh, who do you want to advance? Who do you think is going to advance?
Oh, well, I'm biased, but I'm going for Brittany.
Oh, let's see, I'm going for Red Fox. We see Killjoy and Kaz taking holy cow, Zarya and Winston. Primeape and DJ taking Torb and Reaper. And Night and Nino taking the Moira and Lucio.
One.
Sofa King and Pyle, Ryan Sigma, Ace Matrix running the Genji again. Treebeard running Symmetra.
Oh, that's gonna be
Val's
tough.
got
Symmetra.
Lucio, which has helped them get and just fully take over the point here. And Cypher Lily bringing out the Moira.
Oh,
Man
down
takes
goes.
the first kill. Frying Pan does get Ace Matrix. But Brittany Fears holding this point.
Oh, Brittany
as
is holding
strong
this
as
point
possible.
hard.
I think the teleporters and the turrets are going to be the
Very-
ace in the hole for Brittany Fears here. Ace Matrix has already swapped off of Genji to McCree. Brittany Fears is pushing up. He's going to meet him at the door. He's got turrets waiting. Turrets are already starting. Turrets go down. The line of defense is being broken. We have the teleporter back and forth for the point now. Red Fox Mafia is grouped together and is kind of getting wrapped here. They have a turret by the front door. Ace Matrix playing high ground with McCree. Takes out the turret while Treebeard Man takes out the Rhine. A Fire Strike takes out Night so Val gets Torbjorn. Red Fox Mafia's push here has been completely shut down, sending them all back to spawn. Sofa King wants to get more aggressive. Treebeard Man is setting up the car wash.
We see Red Fox going in a different way.
Yeah, Red Fox
And
taking the
both
left
teams are
turret
rotating.
now.
Big shatter.
Graphitic Flux gets 4 takes out.
Oh my goodness.
Treebeard man fully charged. Big fat ass beam coming down this hallway.
Look at all those dead bodies.
And Brittany Fears has the taste for spawn door once again.
Yes, and there's some metro turrets
Now we
in the
already
spawn
passed
door.
85.
Yep, we hit the final
Red
ticks
Fox Mafia
ticking
is
up.
going to get one approach here and comes into the full rollout from the frog.
But Lucio's not even going on point. No, Lucio left the point.
Unfortunately, Lucio did not even set foot on that point, so he really didn't even trigger an overtime.
No, I mean, he was on point, then he left it to go around.
So Brittany Fears 100-0 on
That's rough.
on round 1 here. Like, if they do this again, they're gonna take it home, and it's been what Brittany Fears is known to do: is come at a map 5 upset.
Yes, we could see the it's not a reverse sweep, but
The battle here is going to be even more intimate this time. And Ace Matrix bringing out the Ashe at the beginning of the round once again. We've seen the Ashe come out a lot. Another teleporter and speed boost here. Red Fox Mafia is not coming in as fast.
we do have some juicy tanks though.
The teams have met.
Oh,
Ace Matrix
down
gets the
goes
first kill
DJ
on DJ
Frying Pan.
An immediate 3 kills for Brittany Fears, setting to take the first point absolutely quickly. They've got 4 on. Red Fox Mafia is going to need to commit to these fights and start pushing Brittany Fears back. Damage Orb takes out Primate.
Oh no. You don't like to see that.
There are already turrets just tickling damage into Red Fox Mafia.
Primate switches to the May.
Yeah. Gonna try and stop them in their tracks. It's been very useful tonight. Kazurai, I'm surprised, has not yet
We've seen a lot of May action tonight.
brought out the Evo. Okay. Treebird Man's, he's getting a fat beam, but he goes down quick to DJ Frying Pan.
Oh, there's the shatter.
Killjoy gets a big shatter.
Bob's doing something with a rock to the face.
Yeah, and it's Hawaiian shirt, no less. In style, Red Fox
Wow,
Mafia
Red Fox Mafia reverses the
stops
point
progress.
at 48%.
48%.
We see a soft reset.
I was questioning the Rhine Sigma, but I think the aggressive shields blocking
Really
the
helped.
damage for
And
your
plus,
team
you
is
get a
gonna
third
allow them
shield
to
with
push.
May.
Oh, he's
Here
making
comes the
third
Riptire. But
shield.
down goes another
Killing
Riptire. That's like 9 Riptires we've seen being destroyed tonight.
DJ Frying Pan. They're gonna push in with Coalescence from Cypher Release. She's blocked out. Just got to break through that wall. Needs help. The value of that Coalescence really got.
Private Pile gets Night Night with a Graphic
he
Flux.
wasted- Unfortunately, the Shatter, which would have been really valuable, gets shut down. And here we are again.
Halfway through the
Pushing
climb to
up.
100.
60% to 41%. Still very much either team's game. The Red Fox
Kazurai
Mafia
does
has
have
successfully
Graphic
pushed through the choke here. They're gonna start taking.
Oh,
Kazurai
Bob
is
just clipped
committed.
Kazurai.
Sound barrier will save them from certain doom. The Red Fox Mafia did not take any progress on that push. Oh, and that 3 kill from Brittany Fears too.
Big
Red Fox
3 kill.
Mafia
Oh,
push
there
here.
goes Night
And
Night. There's nothing
Junkrat
left
is
to
their only
stop
hope.
him.
And
But
he is
no.
tracked by a hammer to the face. Brittany Fears.
Brittany
coming
Fears.
from behind.
Taking
map 5.
map 5. Brittany Fears will advance.
Play of the game.
Private Pile getting play the game as Sigma. Red Fox Mafia will go to losers bracket.
This is an absolute nightmare for Red Fox Mafia in this hallway. Private Pile, 25 eliminations, 8 of which are
Graphitic Fluxes. My goodness, Private Pile.
Beams on beams on beams from Brittany Fears.
And that is it, everybody.
Interviews.
Yes, interviews.
Tell them to try and make it quick, so you guys are really streaming. It was a late night.
Do we hear from somebody on each side, or just the
Usually
winners?
2 people from each side. Whoever wants to come in and do them.
Should we ask certain people or no?
Pain. Let's see. I'll do it.
Okay.
Who said they want to do it?
I'm gonna ask them.
Oh, okay. You were picking people. Okay. Cool.
And Brittany Fears, another map 5 upset win. They're not upset.
They are not upset.
They are probably screaming on the comms.
They're excited. They have to be excited.
We'll hear from Yarbles and Balthazar. Brittany Fears.
I don't know if they do the winners or losers. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, they said they can go first, so let's get Val and Yarbles. I can't invite them because I'm on Xbox.
Yeah, so we have to invite them to a group, right?
Yeah, just invite them to the group.
How do I do that?
Just click Sofa King's name. And then
Sofa King.
Oh, they've got to leave their group first.
Yeah, they have to leave their group.
Well, I know that I will be gushing over Sofa King's shatters all evening.
Hey, what's up?
Sofa King coming through.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Well played tonight. Before you joined the chat, I was gushing over just all the juicy shatters that you were passing out the entire night. We were saying
One time I didn't even get nothing, though.
But every other time it seemed like you got 3 or 4 just insane shatters. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty stoked. We're all feeling pretty good. I'm a little sleepy. I missed my
We
nap
all
today.
are sleepy. I missed my nap too. Don't worry.
You're certainly a barn burner tonight.
Yeah, you shut up. Take your nap. I had to finish my placements.
Hashtag league life.
So, how did it feel going to another map 5 this week?
Exhausting. Is this all in the same week? Are you serious?
Yeah, basically.
It was tiring both times. Like, I mean, map 5s are always exhausting. You're like, oh, do I even want this? Do I want this bad?
Alright, I got a question. How did you feel when on Hanamura, on attack, they brought out Symmetra Bastion? Did you feel like that was maybe a little bit of a dirty deal you got? Were you ready for it?
We just made fun of and talked shit the whole time.
That's pretty much
You're going to bring out a Bastion, are you?
Yeah.
I mean, we anticipated a Bastion because they ran Bastion before.
Yeah, they brought it out on, what was it, Rialto?
Yes.
Yeah, the momentum that they were getting on their payload maps, it seemed to be the crux of the night. The wins that you pulled out came from control maps. Have you guys realized that about your play styles? Is there anything that you might change moving forward?
We just like kind of start trickling for a minute, and then nobody really realizes that we're trickling until we're like, oh wait, let's group up.
Yeah,
let's
definitely
maybe,
needs
let's maybe try that one.
Hard resets. When the fight has to come to you, it seems like you guys are extremely strong, but when you've got to travel, it's a bit tougher. Maybe the compositions, or like you're saying, how you guys are trickling, but
Yeah.
incredible fights in close quarters. Absolutely, they could not get in the doors on Oasis.
We only play Brawl.
Variations of Brawl, yeah, with occasional hit scan.
You want to see us dive?
Pretty decent.
It doesn't go well. Yeah, Ace is a really good hit scan.
Well, absolutely. Congratulations, guys.
Yes, definitely congrats moving forward in the tournament.
Yes.
Thank you very
Looking
much.
forward to seeing more scraps and more up-close brawls from you. And thank you for just great sportsmanship all night.
And another
Just what a
map
great
5.
Guaranteed with Brittany Fears.
I think all of our games except for the first one has gone to map 5.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Well, now you're not, aren't you? You got another.
Shut up.
You got some more games to play.
You should have threw if you wanted to be done.
No, there's a losers
Dude, you think I
bracket from
wasn't
what I
trying?
heard. Oh.
But yeah, thanks for casting, dudes. And
Hey,
we'll see
thank
you next
you.
game, I guess.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Yeah, our pleasure.
Fingers crossed. See you guys.
Have a nice night, guys.
Right. Have a nice night.
And DJ Frying Pan is going to represent Red Fox Mafia.
I'm just waiting for them to come in. Maybe.
We'll see if they recognize, what their strengths were and what their weaknesses were.
Yes.
It probably just kind of came down to playstyle and adaptability, because like we noted, all three of the maps that Brittany Fears won were control or assault type maps. When they had to push the payload, really kind of like take distance, and move as a unit, which it kind of goes against their brawl style. It would, let's see.
Woo! What a game!
There he
What a
is.
game! What a series!
Woo!
How are you feeling?
Eh. hey, we lost, whatever. Like, that's like, we didn't, we were hoping we could win this series. Sucks that we didn't. It just happens.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm not gonna go complain about it. You know, like RFM played good tonight. Brittany Fears played good tonight. They just were a little bit better than us. Like that's all I'll say. Like that, it was a very close series. Just we've said it before. We'll say it again. We'll say it 100 million fucking times. Sorry for my language. We suck at control. We are garbage at it.
Yeah,
And it sucks that like we couldn't get what we wanted. I was hoping we could play Escort map 5. Apparently can't. But now we know it's 2 control points. Yay!
Yeah. Well, that's definitely been the theme of our conversation so far. Is that your performance on the payload maps? You could just not be stopped. Could not be stopped. Your momentum was outrageous, and it's almost like Brittany Fears wanted to hand you the dubs. They kept walking into you. They just could not. They could not stop you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that accurately describes it. I'm not saying I'm gonna even rewatch the stream, and maybe there'll be some different things that like I can look and be like, yo, we can probably look at this fight, like take a look at this, and like probably we're pretty chill about it. We are a bit upset. We were like a couple of us are like, well, like we probably could have won this series, but like it's just some unlucky fights that didn't go our way, and that's the kind of way that like we lose. Like we're not mad about it. We're just kind of like whatever. Like still we just have to win 3 games in a row, and then boom, bada bing, bada boom, good night. Basically.
Yes, certainly. Do you think you'll try and change up your play style, knowing that like tonight, put on display how your brawl and your control game could be improved? You think you'll try and play into those compositions a bit more?
Yeah, we're gonna work on control and 2CP just to get us better at them, because we know what our hybrid and our escort is like. Like game over, goodbye. Might as well just pick the next map at that point. We know that we're gonna probably play more maps. Our 2CP and our control points, we kind of need to think. We're kind of like, and I think it's mainly because of there's more time on the escorts and hybrids. Like we've discussed this just during a little thing. We said like our escorts, we have more time. We can plan more stuff out. We can figure out fights when we want to do stuff. When we want to do this, how we're gonna do this, everything like that. Control, that time limit goes down so fast. I think that's kind of one of the things that RFM has talked about a lot, and I'm even gonna admit, like, I did get a little tilted, but luckily Dylan, our coach, had like a general thing in his thing. He says, "Don't tilt," and I went, So I didn't tilt, and then we went to the second one, and I was just like, whatever. Like, even though we lost it, I was just like, well, I can't really like go and say like it's anyone's fault. Like, no, like there was a couple fights that could have just easily have been our way. Like we would have wanted to win this series, but like. At the end of the day, we're not mad. I think Brittany Fears did a great job here. I think that we did a good job. I'm not gonna complain, and I'm pretty happy.
Well, I do want to congratulate you on some really strong wins tonight. But it sounds like you're gonna keep fighting through the rest of the playoffs, and get into the boxing ring together, guys, and start working on that brawl. And you're gonna definitely be a force to be reckoned with. You're by no means gone, but really impressive fights tonight.
Thank you. I'm gonna say this right now. Happy couple of days. On Saturday is our buddy Prime's birthday. So this is kind of his happy birthday. Sadly, he didn't get the birthday present he wanted, but I think he's pretty proud of the way we all played tonight. So here's my little happy birthday to you, man.
Yes, and you guys still can fight your way through the losers bracket, so it's not over yet.
Yeah, and like the losers bracket is kind of my hometown. I love the losers bracket. I like this. I like the whole idea of the losers bracket, because right now, let's say like there wasn't losers bracket, this conversation between us is totally different. Let me say that right now. Losers brackets here, we're all like, yeah, whatever. Come next week, or come whenever the hell we're playing, I don't know. whenever one of the Valkyrie or Nebula lose. Hopefully I am favoring one over the other. Not gonna say.
I have a feeling I know which one you want, though.
Not gonna say, so that way no one gets mad. Just gonna do not gonna say, so that way people don't get mad at me. But yeah, and also like, it's not like any. I hate to lose, but I'm not gonna go whine, cry, complain, say oh boo hoo. Like we just gotta work out some stuff. Like it's not like we just flukely made it here. We've actually had to work our way to this area. So now we just have to get the next step is to at least hopefully get some control wins under our belts, and then maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll have a good conversation next time we talk about how
I
the
hope
series
so.
went. But yeah, shout out to BF. Pretty good series.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, my friend, for joining us tonight.
Hey, no problem. No problem. Thank you guys for casting. I always say it. Great game. I'm gonna rewatch the stream, even though we lost. I don't really do that. I only rewatch my wins. But, sometimes you gotta rewatch the losses, and I think that this one's gonna be a big one to watch. But yeah, I also wanted to just shout out the team tonight. Tough loss, yes, but I'm gonna say this right now. You guys already heard this from me. You guys are my family. I appreciate every single one of them. And I've said that every day. I appreciate every single one of them, and I really am hoping that this season we can win, because I don't know, this is kind of, I don't want to say this might be my last hurrah. I'm not sure after the season if I'm going to continue to play Overwatch, so this is kind of, well, I'll say it's my last hurrah maybe, but we'll see. But thank you guys for the casting, and I'll see you guys next time, I guess.
Yeah.
Very
Have
welcome.
a great night, bud.
Yeah, you too, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you. And now we get down to nitty gritty, the MVPs.
Oh boy, how do you want to play it? Should we each pick one?
Oh. Yeah, I think. For me, for tank, oh gosh, they all left and I don't know the names now. Kazurai, who played Diva for Red Fox Mafia with the eating of the May Blizzard.
Yeah, huge play, and definitely secured that win through defense for them on King's Row. And that was where I think that's where the compositions and the play styles were really put head to head, was in the tank lines. If I was going to say an MVP for tank myself, it would go to Sofa King. Just to watch the Rhyme play and dominating choke points and effective use of those ultimates, and really following up on it. That I feel like we were talking about that early, that there was a lot of ultimates being used that weren't followed up on, but it seemed like he was enabling the team, especially on the control fights and the brawls, to really get in there after he knocked down half of the enemy, half of Red Fox.
So who we choosing for tank then? Kazurai or Sofa King?
We really need to acknowledge how hard Red Fox Mafia played. Kazurai, I think, needs to take the MVP for tank, because tanks aren't just killers; they also hold space and take space. And I think that some of those plays, especially on that Diva on King's Row, were just
spectacular.
They were out, yeah, and they outplayed Brittany Fears, especially on the tank line.
All right, for DPS, who do you got?
I think I'm gonna have to say PK7 is really standing out to me. especially on the Hanamura fight. It was just an endless stream of kills on both their attack and their defense rounds. That's who's standing out to me. Lighting up the kill feed all night.
Let's see. I'm trying to find who did Brittany Fears have for DPS on Hanamura?
They had what's his name? Played the Genji.
Well, Brittany Fears had Ace Matrix running DPS most of the night, as well as Tree Beardman.
Him, Tree Beardman with the Reaper and the who else did he play? On Torb, yeah.
Yeah, Tor. Okay, and there was two really big plays there. There was the Death Blossom to secure the third tick on Hanamura, coming down those stairs, really just kind of isolating very vulnerable targets so that the rest of the team could push in.
But then let's not forget the 3K with Ace Matrix with the soldier on Hanamura as well. It's really
in addition
hard
to that,
choose.
the Torbjorn Molten Cores from him in the previous match as well were outrageous. Tree Beardman. I gotta say, I think for me it's no contest. It was Tree Beardman. It just very clutch kills, big times, and really getting them the opportunity to go to map 5 kind of came down to that last Death Blossom, to be totally honest.
So Tree Beardman takes the MVP for DPS then?
It's for me it's no contest. I think that he was the most devastating on damage tonight.
All right. And then we go to support. Oh, go ahead.
I missed the first couple maps, but from Hanamura, Rialto, and Oasis, Night, if you watch their ult charge, they were at 71% in the first team fight on that one Oasis map.
Yeah.
The reses they got off on that McCree on Rialto.
Yeah. Night had some crazy reses on Rialto. Resing their McCree 3 times in a row, back to back, which really for them I think saved them.
Yeah, I think really strong. What I'll say about this is, even though they didn't come out, with the win tonight, the sustain in the fights all night, so consistent from that support line.
Yeah.
Absolutely, even though whenever there was an engagement, it wasn't 1-by-1 kills. It was massive kills through keeping the team up and alive and able to keep fighting, and some really long, drawn out team fights. I think the very first fight on the drum in Busan lasted easily for 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
There wasn't an immediate overwhelming cap, and if the fights are going on that long, you have to applaud the supports. That's So I think we do. I think we go ahead and I think we just say it. Night needs to be acknowledged for just such strong performance on both sides of the fight.
So we have Kazrai for tank. Who we say for DPS?
Tree Beardman.
Tree Beardman for DPS, and Night for support MVPs.
Absolutely.
Congrats to Brittany Fears winning the first round. Congrats to the MVPs for this round. And tomorrow night, you can join us back here on Twitch at 9 o'clock for a Fire Tier match with Horrorcore Gaming versus To Be Determined in their first round of a Fire Playoff Tier game. And with that, I will say good night to everybody. How about you, my friend?
Good night and good games. Like great games. Brittany Fears, Red Fox Mafia. What a night. What a series. Congrats to Brittany Fears.
Yes.
Thank you.
One more thing. What was the MVPs? Tank was Kazurai. DPS was Treebeard Man, right?
Yes.
Support,
and
Night
support
Night.
was Night Night.
Just gonna post it in
And with that, I'm going Night Night. And just be kind to each other. Have a great night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
the...